Hello guys, today we're going to be doing the Math Chapter 5 Section 1, 2, and 3 course practice. Okay, question 1. 74 times 1000. Okay, 1 times 74 stays 74. Okay, and then we just add the three zeros at the end, and the answer is 74,000. Okay. Question 2. 32 times 100. Okay, like this section is like just like the starter, just like the first question. It's like the exact same thing. Okay, 32 times 1 is 32, and then we add the last two zeros at the end. Okay. 5 times 10 equals 50. 5 times 100 equals 500. Since we use this zero, we need those two zeros, like all those zeros at the end. We need to use them so we can get our final answer. Okay, 5 times 1000 is 5000. 5 times 10,000 equals 50,000, and 5 times 100,000 equals 500,000. 10 times 10,000 equals 10,000. We use this zero and those three zeros at the end. 5 times 10, very super easy in the multiplication table. 50, of course. And 9 times 100 equals 900, because we use those zeros at the end. Also, the 2 times 10,000 equals 20,000, since we took the zeros at the end. 9 times 1,000 equals 9,000. It's because we also had the leftover zeros in it. And here, because also here it shows for us that we need 9, like, because if we want 9,000, we need to times it by 9 to get 9,000. We need to also times it by 1,000. 6 times 100 equals 600, because we had those leftover zeros to also like make it the same answer. And then we add the 1. We add 1 if they want it to be the exact same, and if they want it to be 12,000, then it will be like 2,000. 6 times 2,000. 10 times 8 is 80. Okay, here 27 times 10. 27 times 1 equals 27, and we add that 1. 81 times 1,000. 1 times 81 equals 81, and then we add the last zeros. Okay. 74 times 100. 74 times 1 equals 7,400. It's because it's 74 we use it, and then we add the two zeros, and then it becomes 7,400. Okay, question 1. Okay, 6 times 7 equals 6 times 7. We'll do easily first. Equals 42, and then there's a 0 here. We make it to 420. 8 times 600. 8 times 6 equals 48. We add that last zero, becomes 44,800. Okay. 8 times 7 equals 56, and we add that zero. Okay, here are the ones where probably could like get mixed up in. Okay, let's say you probably guys would like do like this, but none of you won't. It's because 5 times 6 equals 30, and then we add those two zeros. Probably you guys think probably it could be like 300, but it's not, since the 5 times 6 equals 30. That zeros alone, like we start with it. Okay, and the answer equals 3,000. Okay, see, 400 times 7, 4 times 7, 28. We add those two zeros. 5 times 3 equals 15, and we add those last zeros in the end, in 3,000. Okay. 7 times 5 equals 35, and then there's two zeros at the end. 8 times 3 equals 24, and then we add that zero to make it 240. See, something times 25 equals 25,000. 1,000, of course, since we get that last three zeros, and we times about 1 equals 25. Okay, question 5. What is the value? 9 times 6, okay, equals 9 times 6 equals 54, and then there's 1 0 there, make it 540. Okay. 8 times 8 equals 64, 2 zeros at the end, makes it 6,400. 0 times anything times 0 equals 0, because it also shows us that basically the answer here, that of course the answer is 0. Okay. 6 times 5 equals 30. We add that 1 equals to 30. Equals like 6 times 5 is 30, and then we add that 1 equals 300. 4 times 5 equals 20. We only add that 2 zeros. Makes it 2,000. Chapter 5, Section 3. Okay, here they meant by not doing, they didn't mean that we round the product. They meant by we round the factors. So 2 times 50 equals 100, of course. And 4 times 50, or 4 times 5 equals 20, and then we add that 0 to make it 200. Here, 7 times 80 equals 50, 560, and also to make it a bit easier, 7 times 8 equals 56, and then we add that 0. 6 times 70 equals 420. Here, question 2. When rounding, we have to round the factors. The factor here, only this factor, since we cannot round the single digit. Okay, 3 times 400 equals 1,200. Okay, 3 times 4 equals 12, and we add the 2 zeros, 1,200. Okay, just like the last question. When rounding, 9 times 392 equals 400. Okay, we cannot round this since it's a single digit. 9 times 4 equals 36, and then we add that 2 zeros at the end. Thanks for watching. I hope it'll help you in the exam.